When you're on the bus to university on a quiet Thursday morning, and there's hardly any seats, and someone comes and sits next to you, and you have that brief moment of conversation with a complete stranger. And this stranger is like, "Excuse me," and looks to the space next to you, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, because your bag was taking up most of the seat, but you didn't notice, so you move it for them, and then they sit down next to you." Whenever most people get into this situation, they shift awkwardly and stare out of the window. But I like to do something else. Okay, well, I've never really done it before today, but it's kind of fun to do, especially when you've forgotten your iPod and you're bored out of your mind. Anyway, if you're bored, try to do the Sherlock Holmes thing, Benedict Cumberbatch and the new BBC thing. Yeah, and you find out loads of information about someone by just looking at them and working things out. So I entertained myself on the bus this morning doing this. So here's what I picked up. Middle-aged rotund man wearing a black and grey suit with a white shirt and purple tie. Tie is unfastened. He left the house in a hurry. Crumbs on the left sleeve of his suit jacket implies that he had a McDonald's breakfast, probably a bacon roll. Coffee, black, no sugar. His glasses are bent on the right lens frame. Implies that he was bullied as a child by a kid called Brendan, calling him Fatty Batty. Hey, come back here, Fatty Batty boy. His hair gel spiked up in a curved manner, suggesting that he just came out of a long-term relationship but is actually sexually active at the moment. His bag has jam spilt on the handle, implying that he has a meeting with the company accountant at 9:42 a.m. The accountant's name is Roger Dransfield, and he doesn't like cats. He prefers dogs. I looked over at someone else. Did the same thing, Analysed them. Older woman sitting near front of the bus wearing a blue hat. This tells me that her husband's name is Kenneth. He enjoys drinking Twinings tea on Sunday afternoons, reading The Guardian, and enjoys beating his wife on a Friday night when he gets in from the pub with the lads. So yeah, I'm that good at deduction. I basically am Sherlock Holmes. Who wants to touch me? I said, who wants to touch me?